Of baseball on the show. Today, a matchup of AL East rivals between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next. Hander from Michigan is the starter on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
So coming to the plate, Andrew Benintendi.
Right,
he will lead this one off today.
Benintendi.
First delivery to him on the way. And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they do come off a victory their last time out. However, that came on the heels of a streak that watched them lose 7 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they have to build off their win in their last game. They were able to break a losing streak. They were finally able to get everybody to relax a little bit. We were able to sit down with the manager pre-game, and you can tell the stress has just come off them.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Here's another 1-2 on the ground to third. Guerrero takes it in, and there's one away. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. And when you get a look at the splits, he's really owned right-handers thus far on the season. First pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, Dero, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would backwards K.
Devers, base runner at first with 1 out. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, number 11 for him on the season, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker, just a 1 for 9. The windup and the 0-1. Cold strike 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Next up for the Red Sox, number 23. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Bottom of the first inning coming up from Rogers Center. It's now 2-0 Boston. Eduardo Rodriguez will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red hot baseball recently.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
The 3-1. Full count now. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in now, Jonathan Davis. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game. So a two-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2.
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. A solo shot becomes a two-run homer, and the damage just kind of snowballs. Tough one to swallow.
Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as we take a look at the splits between April and May. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Bradley moving in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row. He's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Here's Justin Smoke now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Smoke, a 6'4" switch hitter. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Gurriel leads off first with one away. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Here's Randall Grichuk as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Two and 0 now.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Two and 0 pitch on the way. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Vasquez is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More from Toronto in just a moment. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Moreland.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And gone up into the second deck. Mitch Moreland with a solo home run. Home run number 5 on the year as the Red Sox have taken a 3-2 lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
In now, Christian Vasquez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's 0 for 5. Base is empty here with nobody out. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Vasquez stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 9th round pick during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And the spotlight today is going to be on Teoscar Hernandez, left fielder. This guy is a great athlete. Gets really good jumps on the ball, but people, his calling card's in the batter's box. He can go deep in a hurry.
At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Jansen is there. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Chris Owings.
Now at the plate, Chris Owings. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. On to the bottom of inning number 2. And Boston's taken a 3-2 lead. Striding in for his first at-bat, Teoscar Hernandez. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, just 3 for 14. He also has 1 home run. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Hernandez stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And guys, let's take a look at Rafael Devers. Got rushed to the big league super quick because the guy could flat rake. Defense has lagged a little bit behind. Had some throwing issues early, but working on his craft and continuing to get better every year.
So digging in now, Devin Travis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Up next is Danny Jansen. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Bo Bichette would be next. Another full count pitch on its way. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Step off the rubber and go to first, and he'll dive back in safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Low for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Bichette, just 21 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Now the 2-1 pitch. The count now at 2-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They trail 3-2. Digging in for his second at bat, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hernandez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now
and with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
3rd inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Three and two, the count for Rafael Devers.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
The 3-2 pitch. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Martinez.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 to Martinez.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they still lead it 3-2. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Davis, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. The 2-2. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. And that's out number 1. And with one gone, time for a check of the standings to see where the Red Sox place in the American League East. Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 13. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Moreland in foul ground, and that retires the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 3, the Blue Jays 2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch.
Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and 1 strike. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Smoke ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Now a hard liner. Foul. He's set. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. This is skied into short left center. Hernandez is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Toronto after this. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And that misses, ball 1.
1-0.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
2-0's the count.
The 2-0 on the way. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And that misses for ball 4. To lead off walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning.
Right fielder,
one thing to give up
50.
a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in, Randall Grichuk, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Smoke gets his lead at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses down below the knees.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. He's set. Here it comes. In there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts has it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Still a 3-2 ball game. Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Chris Owings.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. In there, and it's even at 1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. That misses. 1-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Stepping in now, Rafael Devers. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
In there, 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Devers stands at second with 2 gone. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down out there. And the throw in gets away from him. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now.
The bat.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox on top, 4-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Line hard. Foul. And he lays off for ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Set to deliver on 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Here's the 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate, Danny Jansen. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that.
Now batting.
He showed all
Number
hard
11.
stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
In now, Bo Bichette.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Bradley is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, number 49.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Davis. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First offering on its way. Right there for strike one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will get a force out on the play. Oh, talk about stick-to-itiveness there. And that will end the inning. 5 innings complete. The Red Sox 4, the Blue Jays 2. Sam Gaviglio will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 43, Sam Gaviglio.
Now the Red Sox DH, number 23. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th.
Number 23.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider laid off for a ball.
One ball.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
The 1-0. Liner in there for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Mitch Moreland will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Again, another foul ball. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. The 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, You very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. First and second here with nobody out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-1 is taken for strike 2. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
None out, runners at first and second. The next 3-2. This is chopped down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Richard coasts under it. 1 down. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
The batter, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Number 67 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 67.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded, foul. The 0-1 delivery. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there. And that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Chris Owings. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Push softly over toward the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Hector Velasquez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the 1-0. Is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Now the 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, number 13. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Justin Smoak.
Stepping in, Justin Smoak. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2 misses off the plate. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail it here 4-2. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Andrew Benintendi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Here it is. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Ready now, Rafael Devers. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Here's a cold strike on the curveball. 1-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And this is popped up near second base. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground near home. Jansen has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in Toronto. The Red Sox lead it 4-2. Coming to the plate now, Rendell Grichuk. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Devin Travis. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Now batting, number 9.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. From the stretch. Strike one to start the at bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check, still down by a count of 4-2. Jim Mesa has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 58, Tim Mesa.
Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. One and two to the Boston shortstop.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Now another 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichuk waits on it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Next will be the designated hitter, number 23. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch of the at bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Eighth inning now for the visiting Red Sox as they lead this one over their American League Eastern Division rivals. You get a look at the line score to this point in the contest. Settling in now, Mitch Moreland. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch on its way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. The 2-0 finds the zone, strike one.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the eighth inning. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they still lead this one 4-2. Brandon Workman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 44, Brandon Workman.
Leading off the inning, Bo Bichette, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home eighth.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Next to bat for Toronto, Jonathan Davis. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Here's the 0-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Bichette aboard here at first with nobody out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. is in there. A called strike 3.
Now batting, number 27.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he's back easily. Runners on first with 1 down. Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, number 13 in his career against this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there at the knees, strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
The 1-1 home is a well-located fastball down around the knees. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounded to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. 1 left for Toronto. They trail it here 4-2. Derek Law enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Derek Law.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Christian Vasquez.
First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Now in the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your licks right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Chris Owings. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
2-1.
Vasquez on second. Bradley at first with no outs. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And this one is gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. His first home run of the season, and the lead is now 7-2. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Ryan Tepera, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
The right fielder, number 16.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll take a look at ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
No, ball.
2-0 now.
2-0's the count.
Two and 1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Three runs already home here. Count remains 2-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now another 2-2. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Rafael Devers. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Still only 1 out in the inning. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Davis racing back, and it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers, number 14 on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Lifetime in this matchup, he's 1 for 5. 4 runs here in this half inning. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Stepping in now, number 23. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. Lifetime against this particular arm. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. He's set, and the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Martinez, the runner at third. Bogarts, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Guerrero is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Coming to the plate again, Christian Vasquez, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled off. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grichuk has a beat on it, and that retires the side. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Red Sox are out in front 8-2. Heath Hembry, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 37, Heath Hembry.
Now at the plate, Justin Smoke.
He's
0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The first baseman, Justin Smoke.
First pitch on its way. Check swing called strike. 0-1. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. The 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Striding in, Rendell Grichuk, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
hit hard on the ground towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Hernandez.
Into the box to Oscar Hernandez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin.
Now at the plate, Devin Travis. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Grichuk over at second. Hernandez at first. 1 gone. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Bradley is there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, number 9.
Blue Jays down to their final out now, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball even at 2-2. Final strike for the Blue Jays. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time, and awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
That is just a great at bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Ryan Brazier will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Bo Bichette will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. And he misses with it. 1-1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 is how this one ends today. Boston get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Eduardo Rodriguez earns win number 7 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.